Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and today we're talking about absolute luck versus absolute BS. Let's go. So we got Usopp versus King. So it's not like who's stronger, obviously, because the problem with One Punch Man is they scale higher than One Piece. I know One Piece fans are gonna go crazy. How? Saitama can literally punch the whole planet apart. You know what I'm saying? He sneezed Jupiter apart. You know what I'm saying? So like, there's nothing anyone in One Piece can do with all the hack in the universe. Saitama one taps. So let's just get that out of the way. I know y'all mad right now. But Zoro put Luffy gear 5, gear 11, gear 29. I'm sorry, guys. No one is a planet buster in One Piece. It doesn't matter if the planet is bigger because Jupiter is bigger than that planet regardless. So it really doesn't matter. And I didn't want to make it about that, but I know people are going to be commenting that down below. So if it's a fight, Saitama automatically wins. King wins because somebody will pull up and save his ass. He is absolute luck. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a battle of fisticuffs. Obviously, if they fought fist by fist for some reason, and there was no and King wasn't allowed to use his powers, then obviously Usopp would one tap him. You know what I'm saying? But King has absolute luck. And Usopp has absolute ass pulls. You know what I'm saying? And bullshit and bullshittery. You know what I'm saying? Usopp, like, the beauty about Usopp, like, if you think of Alabasta, that's one of my favorite moments when he's fighting the two guys, and one of them like dug on the ground and shit, and the mole lady and her partner. And it was, the beauty about that was that, like, Usopp lied about how heavy his fucking hammer was, but they bought it. You know what I'm saying? And he used that. He used strategies like that, trickery, words, and he's wordsmith, bro. He can spit bars, bro. He could probably riz the world, bro. If he really wanted to, I think he can riz the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? If he pulled up to them high tier people and he really tried to riz them up, and they might think that like he's a celestial dragon. That's how much riz when it comes to his you know what I'm saying? That's how silver tongued he is, bro. You know the silver tongue perk in like RPG games and shit. He mastered that shit and went 1+, bro. My dude got captured by these miniature beings in Dressrosa and spit so much heat, bro. They called him God Usopp by the end of the fucking act, bro. God Usopp. His bounty went up to 200 milli, bro. You know what I'm saying? He went from Sniper King to God Usopp, baby. Dangerous fiend, bro. You know what I'm saying? His bounty so high, it is crazy. He cooking over here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So as a result, that's kind of where we at. Like, man, like Usopp can just spit, bro. He can talk his way out of any situation. That's why he's one of the few characters. Like, Zoro always gets captured, Luffy always get captured. Like, Usopp barely ever get captured, bro. I can't even really think of him getting captured. Like, that's how much of a finesser this guy is. Remember when he was fighting in Thriller Bark arc, and the lady had the power to like make you think of negative thoughts, and Zoro and Luffy and Sanji and all of these confident people were collapsed, bro. They couldn't do nothing about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That mental attack was too OP for them. They could not handle it. Guess who did? The man that is only ever thinking of negative shit, bro. And that's why Usopp is the bravest. He's the bravest out of all the Straw Hats. It's not even close. And why he's the bravest is because none of them are scared. None of them are scared to die. Usopp is fucking petrified to die. He's petrified to get hurt. He's petrified for so many different fucking things. And yet he always moves forward. My dude is shaking in his boots and fighting. My dude is shaking in his boots and running to danger. My dude is shaking in his boots and still does it, bro. I think in terms of like mental aptitude, I think he actually has the strongest mental force. Like, I don't think he can even be like manipulated type shit, because Luffy gets manipulated just like that, bro. He thought that Zoro killed somebody or did some shit and started attacking him immediately without even fucking hearing out what's happening. You know what I'm saying? He's easily like emotionally fucking pushed left and right. Usopp can't be controlled like those. The only time he let his emotions get the best of him was because of the ship, and that's the love of future wife probably ship right there that she gave to him. You know what I'm saying? And he took them across that journey, and he really felt connected. So I suppose his weakness is his friends, but he is the bravest person in One Piece. Like, I don't think there's nobody else that's as scared as he is in One Piece, and yet willing to do everything he does. You know what I'm saying? And he's constantly having a whole war within himself all the time, and that's the beauty of Usopp, bro. And he talks shit because that's the only way to keep him from crashing. That's what keeps him from breaking, and that's why he bullshit. So he's definitely a super deep layered character when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? King, on the other hand, baby, King, engine is roaring. Do you hear that? Fleet on fucking sight. The King engine is here. You know what I'm saying? And the beauty with King is, you know, he's just a regular guy that's isn't, you know, particularly great at anything. He just likes playing video games. He likes chilling around. And, you know, he just accidentally was at the scene because he lives, you know, in the cheap part of the city as well. He did initially near Saitama. And Saitama pulled up in, I think it's Z City, and he absolutely obliterated Vaccine Man. Obliterated that man. And King was there. He got a scar on his face. You know what I'm saying? And that was a part of the look, because that's what showcased that he fought a monster. That's, you know, why does he have a scar on his face unless he fought a monster? And then he fell with on the blood of it, and he got up, and Saitama was already gone. And King gets up, and everybody looks to like, oh my god, he defeated that monster. You know what I'm saying? S-class immediately. I think he actually went to like rank 5. He went way up immediately. And then from there, every time Saitama did some shit, he was usually around, and Saitama was always gone straight after, and it could take some time. He would just stumble upon it. King did it. King did it. King did it. King did it. You know what I'm saying? And even like when he fights Human Centipede, you know what I'm saying? He stands there and he challenges King's Emperor Centipede, the big ass centipede, and like he stands there and Saitama's behind him and he's fucking shaking in his boots, but he's getting braver as he goes. He's actually trying to be better. You know what I'm saying? And he does that, and he stands there, and Saitama one punches this shit, and everybody thinks King did it. Apart from, you know, Silver Fang and the people that know, and Genos and the people that know that, like, yeah, the one that's doing all of this is actually Saitama. And it's only the people that don't care that he's capping that finds out. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that would like react in a negative way type shit, I don't think will ever find out that King is not him. You know what I'm saying? Because even when he's fighting the three cadres, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting what's his name? I don't know if Evil Natural Water was there at the time, but I think it was Homeless Emperor and Silver was Platinum Sperm. S, I know Platinum Sperm is crazy. Platinum S, that's his name, like Platinum S. And there was one more hater. I don't know if it was Evil Natural Water. I can't remember, but there was one more there. And he came through standing there. And I think he came through because I think he was worried about the kid, if I recall correctly. Because he ended up later fainting with the kid and Tatsumaki. So he pulled up, I think, to check on the kid. He was shaking in his boots, but he was like, Saitama left me with this kid. And he was there. And he was just standing there like, holy shit, this shit is insane in his heart. All the three cadres are looking though, like they don't know what to do. Should we move? Should we not move? He's king. He's the strongest man in the world. Like, we ain't trying to just pull up and face this man randomly. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Homeless Emperor gets cocky, like, man, fuck this shit, bro. Pulls up the biggest Kamehameha blast, ready to launch. And King looks at him and he's like, watch your ground, you know, and he looks, watch your footing, and he looks down, he's like, wait, what? How did he know? And he's like, he starts shaking, bro. He's like, wait, is he doing that? Because the ground started moving up, and it's like, what's going on? And he's scared. And Platinum S was like wary then, and then Child Emperor goes, King, do your super duper special ultimate King killer bombastic super fucking heat god teleporter killer strike. And King just goes, he's fucking terrified. And in that very split second, Garo, who was already on a rampage, just in like a millisecond zoomed and dropped every single one of these mofos in one hit, and all the ground just lifted, not only from the sheer force and speed that he was moving at, but also from the punches he was laying on these dudes. And boom, everywhere explodes, and King is the one standing in front of it. So it looks like he hit an explosion because nobody could see Garo move because he was so fucking fast, like pew, and boom. That's how we got it. And King, people were just like, holy shit, bro. King just one shot three of these motherfuckers, bro. Shit was crazy. Now, I don't know if Zombie Man actually got rid of Homeless Emperor. I can't really remember. But Garo absolutely one-shots everybody. And it looks like King did it. And there was even the beautiful scene where he's in a restaurant, just getting his food, getting his drink, whatever, as a hero. And, you know, like, he's just sitting there and his drink is late. So he pulls up to the counter lady, like, I guess I still didn't get it, or something like that, or I still didn't happen, or some shit like that. He says it like in a way that like makes it seem like he knows that those people there about to do something, and all the assassins, like the whole room is full of assassins, and they're like, wait, what the fuck? How did he's aware? He's waiting for us to make a move. He's surprised none of us made a move yet. Like, what the fuck do we do? And then he tells the lady, like, you know, the lady's like, okay, I'll go to the back and grab it. She's like, yeah, cool. And then they think, oh shit, is he telling her to go to the back so that like he can, you know, because about to get messy in here. One of the assassins like, man, fuck this shit, I'm pulling up. Pulls up, about to pull a knife out. King turns around, grabs his arm softly, bro. And you know, and your man is like, wait, what the fuck? How did he know? Like, what's going on? And King tells him, I'm not in the mood. But he thought your man was grabbing a pen and about to ask for an autograph. His charisma is insane. This man was terrified. He was like, wait, what? He's like, I'm not in the mood. He's like, wait, he doesn't even want to cause a scene. He doesn't want to kill everybody here. So he's taking it easy on us. And he's just like, go home for today. And all the assassins get up and leave, bro. And all quit assassination. They're like, nah, this man is different breed, boy. I ain't trying to meet nobody like this again in my life. Oh, what a beautiful tale, bro. But King versus, you know, Usopp, I think they're just different. You know what I'm saying? King is kind of a gag, but he's also, I think, a representation of like those all those people in life that kind of just skate through it without real talent, real ability. But it's just who they know almost, you know what I'm saying? Or just stumbling upon shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's just life. Life happens like that. Saitama is working hard and doing everything to be the hero that he's supposed to be and be appreciated like he's supposed to be appreciated. Even though he's a hero for fun, he'd like to be like an S rank. And a person that's not doing that is the one getting all his credit, you know what I'm saying? But Saitama is not bitter about it. He's pretty chilled and relaxed about it, you know what I'm saying? And that's kind of how it is in life. Sometimes shit like that happens where somebody's succeeding despite you doing a lot of the work, or you doing, you know, things that are better than that person you in your eyes. But that's just how the chips fall, and you just gotta keep fall, and you just gotta keep going and going and going. And we know at the end Saitama is gonna eventually get that #1 spot. So it's the same thing in life, man. So when it comes to Usopp versus King, bro, King wins only because his shit just happens, bro. He didn't have to try. Usopp has to take action for his bullshit to take effect, you know what I'm saying? But King literally does not have to do anything, you know what I'm saying? Like shit just stumbles upon him, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Anyway, I want to do more type of these videos where I compare characters in different ways and shit. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's been your boy Supreme Uchiha, the God. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.